Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of From the Depths. It's great to have you all here today. So as you recall, in the last episode, we ran into a bit of a snafu there at the end where, we took this Scooch and Dooch fleet, and there was just some bug. I don't know what was going on, but we were only able to really bring in one or two ships against the enemy's just huge smattering of a fleet. Look at this. You can see some of the damage we did. We actually did some damage, surprisingly. But now we're stuck in quite a predicament. We've got our boss ships fleet, which I did not want to use just quite yet, but now we are blockaded. So we are going to try to use this boss ships fleet to take on this enemy fleet. I don't really know what we're going to expect here. I think this could be a quick one. I don't know. This could be really bad, but we definitely don't want 50,000 blocks. We're going to bring it down to 30. In fact, we might even go as low as 20. Yeah, we'll go 25. Because essentially here, we're only going to get one ship. Because to bring in both our ships, here's what we're going to need. We won't be able to regardless. So, essentially, the further up we slide this, just the more enemies we're going to be fighting at once. So I'm going to bring this down to 20... we'll do 20,000 blocks on this battle, which essentially will be our one ship. We'll go with the, let's start with the Limulus. Part of me wants to say this is, I know it's a submarine. I don't know if it has any surface capabilities with its weapons. We're going to find out. We're going to try the Limulus and see how we fare. So let's do this. Let's start it up. I'm so worried right now. I don't want to lose our boss ships. But on the flip side, we have 5.7 million metal, so, worst case scenario, if we lose everything, then we'll just spawn them back in, All right, here we go with the beautiful Limulus. It's been a while since we've seen this, isn't it? Let's just get a beautiful screenshot. And let's see what we're dealing with. Wow. Lots of things over there. It's very, very worrisome. Lots of things. All right, let's speed up. When you see this text here, 2 damage sustained by repairs, that is the enemy trying to spawn in a ship. Although this guy, look at this guy. It's like a little wedge of concrete. I don't know what's going on. All right, so here come the missiles from the Limulus. Completely missing. That is not good. Let's go over here. You're going to need to dip down a little bit further, friend. Let me get off the chair. Oh, God, it's loud. Look at this beautiful blue room. I like that it's underwater, too, It's a good thing that we are a robot and that we don't need to heal. Okay, big attacks coming from the Limulus here. And some big incoming attacks to it as well. Yikes, let's see. Oh, it's just deep enough. Look at this. Just deep enough to keep those missiles at bay. And we are starting to take some ships out. There we are. Okay, we've taken out a couple restitution primes. Good. Uh-oh. We got some bombs dropped here. Let's follow these, see what's going on. Are they magnetic? Will they dip down? Stop dipping! No! No! Oh! Limulus, down to 99%. Cannons are still firing. Okay, yeah, we are still taking out some ships. So we're doing damage. This is good. This is very good. Let's see. We're going to need 16,000 more blocks to bring in the Ania. So I tell you what, that's going to be 36,000. Let's do it. See, that's weird. I just upped this by 17,000 blocks. Oh, so it's like double. I see, because the enemy's going to get half of what you bring up. Okay. Well, shoot. Let's go to 50. We still need 3,000 blocks. Oh, this is the weirdest thing ever. All right, anyways. Our Limulus is just packing a serious punch here. So here's the Dawnbreaker. We are down to 99%. Yet the Dawnbreaker's directly over us, so we're going to get some really great connections here. Those amazing missiles from the old Limuli. Would that be like the plural of Limulus? Ah, I should not have brought all the ships in. Oh, crud, the Destiny. There's the Destiny. I don't think we wanted that. I don't think we wanted that to happen at all. Now, good news, though. The Destiny is in the water, and the Limulus does shoot torpedoes, as you can see here. So these may head over to the Destiny, so we might get some free damage there. It's going to be great. Well, free damage. It's all relative, right? All right, how are we doing? Everybody's just kind of hovering. No, another bomb drop. I like the way these are packed. Like little 4-packs of bombs here. It's almost like shopping at Walmart, you know? Why would you ever want to get a 1-pack when you get a 4-pack for 4 times the price? These are the questions one must ask themselves. Okay, Limulus is... We're definitely taking some damage. I want to make sure we're still in heal mode. We are, I believe. Oh yeah, I don't know what the F7 is, the new heal button. Okay, so we're on heal mode. Our character's just not really healing that much because the ship is so big. We may actually have to like move back a little bit. Let's see, maybe like right here. Put us, actually, yeah, we just don't have really good healing range. That's the thing. So we could be out of range of heals for a lot of that. Okay, so we need 3,700 blocks to bring in the Ania. And this isn't looking good for us so far. You know, we've damaged some ships with the Limulus here, but we are slowly degrading in health. They are slowly plinking away at us. This isn't good. This isn't good. I'm not feeling really hot about this right now. Here come some of the torpedoes from the Limulus hitting the Destiny. There we are. Come on, pull up. Pull up. Hit them. Where are you going? Dude. Pivot. Pivot. No pivoting happening here. There we go. A little bit of pivoting. All right, we got a 2 damaged. That's great. Another ship down. All sorts of jazz going on in the air right now. Oh, we are really taking some hits. Let's move our character up to the front. I'm guessing there's no way out of this room, which is unfortunate. And for whatever reason, it seems like my character is not healing right now, which is really, really bumming me out. Dude, get healing. All right, fine. We'll go into build mode. I'm going to put some repair bots down. Just a few. You know, not a lot. Like 2. 2 is going to make a huge difference. And I can't... Weird. Ah, I see there's been damage over here, so... Hey, best way to do repair bots, just slap them on the walls. Let's see here. And there we are. One more. And we'll do like this. There we go. Well, it's the least we could do, but we're still not doing so hot. We're down to 86%. There we go. We've got a... Oh, I swear I saw it. I swear I saw 2 damaged on the Destiny. We got a lot of torpedoes coming in, though. This is great. Let's see what's gonna happen. Any hits? Look at this nice big hole we have up here on the Destiny. This is great. Torpedoes coming in. Not really doing a lot. They're not really hitting in critical areas. They're just essentially taking off this bottom layer of metal. Although, look at the engine just floating right there. That sure would be marvelous to hit. Yikes. Are those torpedoes or missiles? Oh boy. How are we doing? We need 2,800 blocks. Pardon me. Oh, look, a helicopter landing. Cool. Cool. That's really neat. All right, how are we doing? We are down to 81%. We are definitely not able to heal this guy. Okay, I know what I can do. Let's do this. Where's the chair? If we want to be able to position our character somewhere else, we need to move the chair. So let's see, we're over here. I don't know where we want to move our guy, but maybe like here in this room. Yeah, this will be good. Like right here. Just plop our guy down, get out of build mode, jump him up. There we go. Get some heals going, friend. What are you doing? Start healing the Limulus. Yeah, he's buggy. He's not healing. You can totally see. He's not doing the heal thing. I don't know what's going on. Alright, well, anyways. Uh-oh. Limulus is sinking. There it is. We're going to lose our Limulus, ladies and gentlemen. But that means the Ania is going to come in next. And that also means I should jump out of here. We don't want to die. Come on. Why is this so hard? Let me fall. Here we go. There we are. All right. So, you know, I really think we would have been okay if our character actually was healing. But as you know, there is just the healing bug where I thought it would have to do with sitting in the chair, but apparently not. Apparently not. Man, we are losing the Limulus. No. This was just too much of a force. Just way too much of a force. Okay. So I tell you what, we're losing this. Can I scrap it? Oh, they took that out. I was like, let's just scrap it so we get the resources. But unfortunately, it's already sinking. It's going out. Okay, well, let's wait for the Ania to spawn in, and I guess we'll see how we do with that. All right, ladies and gents, the Ania has spawned in. There it is. I was looking all over for it. We lost the Limulus. I'm so disappointed. I don't know what's going on there. Once again, we had the battle advantage, and still, it's something about this fleet. It's like we can't get an advantage on this fleet for some reason, but here we go. We've got the Ania. Let's go ahead and put our character in there. It's not going to make a difference because apparently healing is no longer a thing our characters do. You know, maybe something changed in the latest patches in regards to that. I just don't know. Okay, huge missile attack. I forgot the Ania just has some intense missile attacks that it does. Cannons going crazy. This could be a doozy because it is, let's see, we've got this is the Therum. The Therum and the Ania. Come on, get up there. All the missiles are missing, every single one of them. And we are already down to 98%. Oh man, we are going to lose our Ania. There's no way around it. Especially if our character can't heal. Oh, it's driving me crazy. All right, well, let's just see. Can we even take one ship out? I'd love to take one ship out. That would be super swell. Let's focus on this guy. Everybody target this little dude. Oh, we're going down quick, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, is my character healing? My character is not healing, and if I toggle F7, healing is on, and he's not healing. Okay, driving me crazy. The bugs in this game. After 12 months, it's like the bugs just kill you sometimes. Just kill you. Okay, so we got a 2 damage ship there, which is great. There is another restitution. Let's see if we're going to be able to hit this guy. Nope. The missiles just don't have the fins to connect. Wow, every single one is missed. What is happening? These boss ships are completely ineffective against this much smaller fleet. This is like mind-boggling to me right now. Come on. We've got this. I mean, look at these guys. Look at this guy doing like some crazy maneuver, flying sideways. He's going upside down. I believe this is the Judicator. Maybe. It is. And he's okay. We're down to 97%. So we're doing all right. What do we got down there? Perfect. A little tiny something. What are you? What are you? Let's find out. The Avenger. Oh, the Avenger. I totally remember the Avenger. Totally love that ship. Here we go. We are directly over the Avenger. Looks like we're doing an attack on it. Oh, it's already 2 damaged. Great. We are making progress. It is very slow progress, but we're doing it. Can we keep our health up, though? I'm so worried about that. And remember, if the mainframe for the flight, the aerial AI card and the mainframe whatnot, if that gets too damaged, the Ania will become a submarine and drop down into the water, which honestly would not be a bad thing right now. It makes me wonder if I could switch combat off on one mainframe and turn the other one on, and if that would like cause it to submerge itself. That would be really cool. Okay, we're down to 96%. Where's my character? What? I'm on top of the ship all of a sudden. Okay, well, let's see if I can just... Oh, okay, look, we're healing. I'm just going to keep my character, like, right here. Right on the top. I totally saw him healing. I know I did. He was, but for a second, shooting out the tentacly goodness. Like little Twizzlers just whipping around in the air. Okay, so the Ania is... Really, it's this Therum. This is the beast of the ship. The Dark Angels that we are dealing with right now. Well, I mean, we do have the Destiny. But the Destiny isn't doing so much right now. Alright, let's take a look around. How's the weapon systems on the Ania doing here? We still... Oh, we are way low on ammo. That's going to be a problem. That is absolutely going to be a problem for us. Hopefully, at least the cannons can keep shooting. Okay, so let me let this battle play out just a little bit here. And we'll cut back when anything interesting sort of happens. Okay, so let's get a battle update really quick here. We have been floating around 90 to 92% health, depending on how quickly the repair bots are able to sort of bring back some of the lost blocks here on the Ania. And we are slowly whittling away on the enemy. You can see here the Therum, for instance, is very hurt. I'm surprised it's actually still flying. That's impressive. Definitely, I mean, we can see all the way through the ship. It's so hurt, and it is down to, yeah, it's down by about 2,300 blocks. So definitely a lot of damage there. You can see Ania, 92%, maybe able to hit 93, 94 maybe. We'll see, but really what we have is just a smattering of small ships left. And I want to say this might be the Divinity. Let's go check really quick. We have quite a few Dark Angel ships stuck in the water here. Yes, this is the Divinity. It has taken some damage. It is down by, shoot, I don't know, 2,500 blocks, something like that. That could be a good ship for me to try to jump on and capture just for the resources. I don't know, but we've also got, looks like a Dawnbreaker over there. Another Dawnbreaker stuck in the air, just kind of floating. There's the Judicator. Let's see, Dawnbreaker, some Restitution Primes. Definitely a lot of ships still left here. Ooh, big hit on the back of the Ania. That's not good. You can see right into the back of the ship. The B-Zone. No, the B-Zone is exposed. Okay, here we go. We've taken out one of the Restitution Primes from that missile attack the Ania just launched. And we are directly over the Divinity, which is perfect. I'm just going to hop on out here. And what I'll do, since I know this is going to be a potentially long battle... Oh, no, don't shoot me this way. And I'm dead. Okay. Alrighty. Well, you know, you never know when you're going to die. That's one of life's mysteries. Especially as Grundlebot, you know? He's just like this sentient AI guy. And all he wants to do, you know, is just be with his family and do war stuff. So, you know, death is always on his mind. He never knows what'll happen. At least he always gets to respawn in this little sweet Grundle ball. I really dig that. Oh, there we look at this. The Destiny is 2 damaged. So that is going great. Okay. The Ania's down to 89%. I'm going to get my character back on there. If we can. Let's do that really quick here. Got to get him out of the chair. I'm just going to let him stand here. I just can't tell what it is. Like, I noticed my character never stands on the ship. There we go. Is he actually standing? Nope. It's like, it's infuriating that I can't get my character to stand on the freaking ship. Every time I try, he just bounces. There we go. He's standing. Okay. And he's healing. You can see him healing. Like, whenever he's moving around due to ship movement, he won't heal. So it's almost like he has to be, like, solid or something. I mean, like, standing on solid ground. I don't know. I just can't get a bead on what it is with that. All right. Check it out. A Dawn... Oh, no. Never mind. Wait a minute. Maybe. Okay, well, the Restitution Prime he was spawning in is too hurt. Ooh. Ooh, I saw a missile right on the engine there. I love it. Okay, so, yeah, let's let this battle unfold a little bit more, ladies and gents, and then we will rendezvous back. Beautiful. We're taking one of the Dawnbreakers out. That happened rather quickly. It looks like it was already on the verge of going, and then we just had like 1 or 2 shells just barely nick it. And there it was. 2 damaged and just disintegrating. We are at 89% health. We are barely sustaining ourselves. This is very rough. You know, the enemy's just nonstop. These missiles are coming in. There's no end of it. And one thing I noticed, you know, we kept taking out those Restitution Primes, but as long as we have the Dawnbreakers in play, they'll keep spawning them back in. So that was one of the problems we were having. No longer. 2 more Restitution Primes. I'm not quite sure what's left, but I have told the Ania to focus on the Judicator right here. Let me tell it again. I feel like I have to click all target, and I have to keep telling the AI to go back and target the same ship. It's like it just keeps changing what it wants to target, and I don't know why. But, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. So let's take a look. Where are these missiles going? These are very slow missiles. I'm just sort of realizing that. I did not notice how slow they are, which could explain why they're missing so much. Come on, Ania. Oh, back up to 91%. Yes. I love it. Keep the heals coming. Keep them coming. All right, I'm going to let this unfold a little bit more, ladies and gents. This is really turning out to be a long battle. Well, this isn't good, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what's happening. The Ania, we've lost one of our mainframes. Oh, Looks like it's getting repaired, but it is falling out of the sky. It's not even able to keep its shields running. Oh, this could spell doom for us. Now the question is, will the Ania enter submarine mode? Let's see if its secondary system will kick into play here. There you can see the Therum damaged in enemy territory. Ooh! Beautiful. The Therum is in enemy territory right now. That means he's going to start disintegrating unless he gets back into friendly territory quickly. Oh, too late for you, buddy. Well, that's one way to defeat an enemy. Defeat through attrition or some such. I don't know what was happening there, but that's what happens when you're in enemy territory, fool. You can't handle it. All right. What are you doing, Ania? Oh, no. What are you... No. Don't be explodey. What's happening? Are you in submarine mode? I just can't tell. No. These are going to pop up and... Oh, engine parts. Yeesh. Oh, man. We are really taking a beating. Our boss ships, while they have performed admirably, this fleet has just proven just too much for us. I mean, it's just been a bothersome fleet. Oh, bother. As old, Winnie the Pooh would say or whatever. Okay, let's let this play out a little bit more, folks, and we'll cut back. The Judicator. We are focusing on the Judicator over here. You can see the Ania firing just shells from out of the water. Oh, so much damage happening over there. It's so scary. But I think we're about to take the Judicator out. Oh, in fact, there we are, 2 damaged. Great, 1 more ship down. Let's see how we're doing. We are down to 87%. Now, in the meantime, while we did a little fade there, I have added probably, 300 repair bots to the Ania, and so far it's made 0 difference. It is, I guess what I'm getting to is, it's apparently really, really hard to repair your ship in mid-battle. Oh, what a beautiful bomb drop. Are you kidding? Beautiful. That was perfectly placed. Freaking Restitution Prime, man. Ugh. So who's left? Let's take a look. We have 2 enemies. 2 enemies left, and oh, there's one now dying. So just this guy. Look at this, we're doing it. Oh, wait, somebody else might be spawning in because we're getting a huge lag spike. No, just this guy. Oh my gosh, we're doing it. Keep the missiles coming. Who are you firing at? All right, let's all target. It is happening. Let's get the interface off. Here come the missiles right here, and the shells. Restitution Prime is not going to be living much longer. I think we are going to beat this battle. I am stoked because this was a long one. Our boss ships were really able to do it just because they were able to survive all of the incoming damage. Especially the Ania. The Limulus started off well, but it just couldn't keep at it. And we had repair problems left and right. Boy, wow. At what cost? My goodness. I tell you what though, we're gonna bring the Limulus back because we have 5.6 million metal. And absolutely, let's get this baby healed up. Here we go, 30%. All right, I'm gonna let this heal, and then let's go over here and finish up the Dark Angels resource zone. I think this will be the first resource zone we're gonna take over on their side, so that's pretty exciting. Okay, here we go. It is us versus Noan's Hold. Noan's Hold. I don't know how to say that. But, okay, we got the Aerial Destroyer 7. Tried and true classic. We got a couple breachers, which I'm going to put kind of close together here. And we got the old pinhead. So we're going to put the pinhead over down yonder. I do need to retrofit the pinhead. I have not done that yet, but the author has given me a really good update for it. So, you know, that's something that we definitely need to do. I'll get to it. Let's see. Looks like, interesting, 10k blocks is all I can do, but that's going to give us everybody. So let's start it up. We're going to sit in the Aerial Destroyer 7 because it's just beautiful. And let's make sure we're not on the weapons system as soon as the interface turns on. We were indeed. All right, here we go. Oh, he did. He launched a little Restitution Prime. Oh, he's going to be eaten alive by the lasers from the Aerial Destroyer 7. You are not gonna... Yeah, you're dead. All right. And here it is. Noan's Hold. He's trying to get another Restitution Prime built. Unfortunately, he just doesn't have the repairs that he needs to get that going. Look at this. Didn't we bring in... Where are our breachers? Here they are. There they are, taking some damage. Unfortunately, they were probably spawned a little bit too far, but there we are. AI's dead. We have ourselves a resource zone. Let's take a look. How big was this? 3,100 blocks, dropping really quick. Yes, I really dig resource zones like this. I like this. Cool looking fortress build. Is it a fortress? Do we see any fortress turbines? I like to imagine it was. All right. Oh, success. We finally took over the square, ladies and gents. That was brutal. That was brutal. All right, well, we're going to stop this episode here, everybody. It's been great having you here. I think what we're going to do is, starting in the next episode, we'll bring in some more community ships. And, I posed a few episodes ago the question of what did we want to do, continue the campaign, start a new one, and it really seems pretty split. So I think what we're going to do, just so I can keep content coming over the upcoming week and a half I'll be gone, I'm going to keep recording episodes with our campaign here. The thought is, let's just go ahead and finish up against the Dark Angels. And then, I believe by that time, I should be getting back, and then we'll be able to, I'm thinking maybe start a new campaign. We'll wipe the queues clean, so we can actually start getting in ships that support localized resources, which is going to be, a huge change. And then, we'll just head off from there. We could even start with Terrace, and I was thinking, we could start with the first faction again, but then if we wanted, we could go ahead and bypass these other factions we fought and, hit up the remainder factions. There's definitely nothing stopping us from just staying friendly with everybody and cherry-picking who we want to fight, ships we haven't seen yet and all that jazz. So, with that being said, ladies and gents, it's been great having you here. Look forward to seeing you in the next episode. So until then, hope you all have a great one. Take it easy and stay classy.